I guess. Sure. Yeah, I've done so much side stuff though that we can kind of just like cruise through main story for probably a decent bit now. Oh, astronomy class. I was thinking of divination.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Ah, my man.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
I think this looks good enough. I mean, that didn't
Now, I
look
expect all of you to
like
put in your
anything.
stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Oh, that'd be sick.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Ugh, not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Amit thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Try to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Incendio!
Nice.
Revelio. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
I am.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Of course, of course.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Should I try to stargaze? Do I know how? I don't think I do.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Okay.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Can I get on my broomstick? Oh, I see. It'll just take us there.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Ah. Oops. Wrong way.
Revelio.
Little foreboding.
Lumos. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be...
Caged bathtub.
Lumo. Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Lumos.
More
Revelio.
goblins. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no. Not this close to school, I meet. Lumos.
Oh, is this it? I've seen, I think, one or two of these before.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Oh, I see.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Sure.
What an excellent...
What's next? Oh? Speak with Seb. Or Natty at a castle. Who the heck is Natty? I think we'll do this first.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
You can tell me.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
No.
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
And now... Oops. Now we go meet Natty. I'm sure that means I'll remember who Natty is. All the way out here, too. Hey, what the heck? I don't even have this spot. It's probably the one place I don't have. There's something behind us.
Revelio.
Oh. I want to fight these guys.
Here's upon your. They come after me, they'll rest in 10. One in minute.
Descendo. Defendo.
Someone strike.
Let it display. Places. Incendio.
What
Oh,
have you
he
done?
vanished.
Ringo. Potato. Stupid one. Capolso.
No!
Defendo. Revelio.
In Fury.
Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Defendo. Accio. Descendo. Depulso. Revelio.
Oh, hi.
Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Defendo. Descendo. Revelio.
So who the hell am I meeting out here? There's some bog dugs around.
Psst, over here. Quietly.
Why am I meeting? Oh.
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig
like
told
you.
me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts.
Wow.
In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Hollow is here after all.
I feel like they gave me choices before where it's like, oh, you can tell them or not, and they just don't fucking matter. I hate it when games give you choices that just
Handy
don't
resource
fucking
indeed,
matter.
your field guide.
It's so common now, too. It's such a shame.
Revelio.
Like, why did you even give me the choice back then? If now you're just gonna be like, no, you're actually just gonna dump everything to her.
I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't. Perhaps something with a bit more force. That did it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's not gonna work.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Accio. Revelio.
Wow, there's nobody here.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Accio.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Oh. I can't believe I have to write this down again, but you moon minds don't listen. Push the gate open, don't blast it. If I find it blown to pieces again, I swear it'll be the end of you lot. Push.
Accio.
That was pull. I just did exactly what you said not to do.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Accio.
No. No.
Depulso. Arresto momentum. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Revelio.
I fucking hate her.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Why is she talking like that?
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Hypocrite.
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Why did I say it like
Very well.
that?
New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Sometimes I hate this game.
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Revelio.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
I don't care. What would pulling that do for me?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nothing.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Huh?
Revelio.
I might not even need it.
Not the safest place to sneak into. Tremicus totalis. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Tremicus totalis.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Are you?
Come out before I find you.
Protego!
Arrest.
Compulso!
You will pay for that.
Incendio! Confringo! Revelio.
I can Alohomora too.
Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Revelio.
Oh. Does it actually just get me the one sack and that's it? Oh, you can't fly here, motherfuckers. I guess that would be an easy way to the roof, huh? Okay, so how do I get up?
Revelio.
Was that actually all that was in here? But how do I get there? Oh, I climbed this. I missed that.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Loud as a troll, you...
Descendo. Defendo. Incendio.
You will not survive!
Arresto. Incendio.
Fuck him up.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Oh. Delivery. 4 Yobernals, 3 Kneasels, cleverer and meaner than they look. Giant purple toads, wear gloves. Thestral, know you lot can see it. 2 question mark hippogriffs have a lead on where to get a pair. Phoenix, where?
Revelio.
I feel like that hole is there for a reason, but
Confringo.
nah.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Astrid, keep an eye on my stash, eh? It's yours if I mysteriously disappear. That liar cheated us out of what was ours, so I took what I could and hid it here. 20 damned years and treated no better than fools who have been here for 2 blasted weeks. Manfred.
Revelio.
Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
Another one.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
You gotta bow first.
Hurry!
Bow. Wait, the green means they were casting Avada Kedavra? They're trying to kill us.
Ho! Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
land on the train? Doesn't seem like I can.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
They had to make him my arch nemesis that I'd have to be forced to go on these main story quests with, huh? And I don't mean the hippogriff, I mean... Oh, wait, so now I've just unlocked having
I have learned of
Highwing?
a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
That's it. Back to the map chamber. Wait, what? Oh, Deke? What, Deke has like a special quest for us? Man, I kind of miss how they did like they did the things where we'd start in our common room and it's like, oh, it's a new day. I kind of miss that. I thought that was cool. But I haven't had that happen in a while, even though we've done so much stuff. Alright, room of requirement. Oops. Let's go.